What is up, everybody? It is your boy, Pigskin Pete. Happy Saturday. Man, I was sitting around today trying to enjoy my Saturday afternoon, minding my own business like I normally do, and I get a notification on my phone from one Carolina Jackpot. Tater Man. That's what I'm going to call him from now on. Because he's gone completely potato, like a lot of you other college football fans out there when discussing the Clemson expectations for 2023. Now look, what was the title of his video? The title of his video was Clemson Can't Develop Coaches or something like that. I'll get into that in a second. That might be the most potato thing he said in the whole video. He said a lot of potato things. But one thing he said was he saw Pigskin Pete's State of the Fan address for Clemson football yesterday. And he said, what is Pete, the president of the Clemson fan club? No, you are. You make more Clemson videos than me. And you're a Gamecock. Congratulations. The head of the Tater fan club, Carolina Jackpot, everybody. Give him a round of applause. But let's go to the coaching thing. He goes on there for 5 or 10 minutes or however long that video was, talking about how Clemson can't develop coaches. What are you talking about, dude? You have lost your mind. You're out there working in the yard. That heat's done soaked right into your brain. Clemson has 2 head coaches in the Power 5 right now. One of them being at one of the best programs in the country in Oklahoma, a blue blood. How many Gamecock coordinators have got jobs in the Power 5 right now? I'll wait. I got the answer for you. 0. I got another answer for you. The past 2 head coaches before Shane Beamer, one of them's on a golf course in Myrtle Beach right now playing golf, couldn't give 2 shits about the Gamecocks, never did when he was there either. He's a Florida man. He took that job for the money and a membership to Augusta National. That's the only reason Steve Spurrier went to South Carolina. It wasn't to win championships. Will Muschamp, Jesus Christ. You've got to be kidding me with this guy. Look, when I first came on YouTube, that was some of the very first videos that I ever made, was about Will Muschamp. And Carolina Jackpot was one of them on here trying to sing the praises of Will Muschamp. Now he agrees with me. Because the writing was on the wall. Where's he at now? Sitting in a closet at Georgia? Well, he was sitting in a closet. I guess now he's a defensive coordinator over there. But is he a head coach anywhere? No. Can't develop coaches. God almighty, you got to be kidding me with this. Then he goes, well, not just him, a lot of you talking about Clemson's on the decline. I had a caller last night, shout out to Tyler P., saying Clemson's on the decline. 11 games they won last year. That's a decline. The last time that South Carolina won 11 games, they called that the best season in the history of the program. 125 or 30 years of Carolina football, South Carolina football, not Carolina football, South Carolina football, because Carolina's in Chapel Hill. Everyone knows that. The best season they ever had. Clemson wins 11 games, they're on a decline. Jesus Christ. You've got to be kidding me with this. You've got to be kidding me with this. And by the way, all they do is talk about how bad DJ was, how bad Streeter was, how there's no talent on this Clemson team. And they win 11 games and they say that's a decline? You guys are out of your mind. You don't make any sense. Do you hear yourself when you talk? Shout out to Carolina Jackpot. You're doing your best, buddy. I understand. Well, listen, I'll give you credit for this. You got me riled enough to make a video today when I wasn't even planning on it. So I'll give you credit for that. But man, you guys are going to be so sad and pathetic. I can't wait. What day is it? I can't wait for college football to start. To shut all you idiots up. And by the way, whenever Clemson goes out there and wins the ACC like they should, like they do, because they own the ACC, and whenever they make the playoffs, I don't know what will happen. Look, I'm not saying they will make the playoffs, but let's say that they do. What are you going to say then? Are they still going to be on the decline? If they win 11 games this year and lose in the first round of the playoffs, what are you going to say? Is that a bad year? How many teams out there would love, not only love, I mean, they would piss themselves to be in Clemson's position right now with the coaching staff and the roster on there? 99% of college football fans would do anything to be Clemson right now. Anything. You know it, and I know it. Stop lying to yourself. This idea that Garrett Riley, that's another thing that he said in a video. Well, I don't know why everyone's so high on Garrett Riley. He hasn't proven himself. What? He took a team full of 3 stars to the playoffs, and not only did he take him to the playoffs, he won a playoff game against one of the best defenses in the country, in Michigan. A team full of 3 stars. And they go, well, they had this one guy at wide receiver. He was really good. Man, I really need to, I don't know. Weed's not legal in South Carolina, but y'all are smoking some crazy shit. Y'all are smoking some crazy shit. If you don't think that Clemson's got more talent in 2020, shit, for the past decade, forget 2023, but if you don't think that Clemson has more talent on offense at virtually every position than TCU had last year, then you're on drugs or ignorant or both. Have a good day.